What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Factorio for you. Episode 189. Lots of work still to do. We're nowhere near close to being done, which is kind of interesting. 189 episodes, right? But we're doing pretty large builds, and we don't really have a lot of robots right now still, because we're still trying to get back to batteries and L2 chipsets and other things like that. One thing I know I'm going to have to do right away, which we're going to pull this up and pull up some other stuff down here, because we're kind of done building over in this direction. We do have a couple of these signals that would be nice to pull up and replace, because they're doing that blinky thing where they're basically they were in before the track was, so they didn't know what to do yet. So let's replace those. It doesn't really change anything as far as how the trains operate, but it just, I'd like to use the indicators to, so I can tell what's going on, right? So there we go. I think they're all good. I didn't hook this station up because we aren't using it yet, so I'll just leave it the way it is. I do want to pick this up, and I'll leave this because it's going to be basically what we need for this stuff. Probably could move this too. Just might as well just move it up here. It'll be closer to the action that way. And we'll just drop these guys right here. Okay, and we're going to have some go down there anyway. Okay. We're going to rip all this up because I don't like where this station is. This station can be better placed to save us a little bit of space here. So I'm going to have to redo this station, which is fine. Well, let's do that. And then I need to put in the regular 2x we have, right? Just the regular track. Put that back in, like that. Then we can do a station a little bit closer, because we're going to have to put one more station in. We're going to have to kind of just jam another station in over here, because if you look at what we're doing to make chipsets, we're going to need transistors. So this is going to give us circuit boards, right? We're working on circuit boards right now. Then when we look at L2s, we're going to have circuit boards, basic electronics, and solder. Done. And then we're going to need transistors, our last piece. If you look at transistors, you need plastic bar, we have that, and silicon wafer. We do not have silicon wafer. Silicon wafer is here, requires silicon plate. Silicon plate is calcium chloride. We have carbon and silicon ore, that's no big deal. We need calcium chloride. That is a chemical solid which will be created in the chemical area right here. So I'm going to need one more outbound station, one more supply station, right? Well, for you it hooks up that way. So we got to put in one more station over here. And I just feel like we can squeeze that in if we do this correctly here. Okay, this is in the way. No problem. Let's just take all this stuff out. I thought I told them to take this stuff out, but apparently not. Alright. So get rid of all this stuff. Put this guy in. And then I can use this to kind of curve down into another station down here. It's just going to be this curve, right? It's not going to be the whole thing. It's just this piece. In fact, I could probably copy that right now if we just do this. Let me think here. That's really all I need, except I need right there, right? And I just don't need this stuff. And let's see, we need coming in that way. Probably don't need these either. Although it would be good to keep them. Maybe we should just leave them in. We don't need that. And see that come, wait. So when we're coming out this way, it's this. No, it's this. Wait. No, it goes that way. And this comes in from that direction. This would go out that direction, so we don't need this or that. Probably should include those, though, because we're going to need them eventually. We could leave it like that. I think that's probably okay. It's a little confusing because there's a couple extra signals in here, but it's fine. I think it'll be fine for later. Let's take this stuff out. Obviously, we don't need any of that stuff in there. Alright, so let's see if we can put that in there. It's not going to fit. Plus, it's going to override that. It's going to overlap. We could put it there. No, it won't fit. It's got to go there. So really what we'd want to do is probably put it like right over here. Is there any way we can do this? Because I really want to fit this in here. I think we could fit it right there. Let me go look. If you put this right here... Yeah, we could do that right there. Because see how it's... We have this guy who's not in there for some reason. Are we missing some stuff? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, missing all that stuff. Alright. So I think we can do this right there. What we do have to do is take off the extra straight track there. So let's go edit this thing and just take the straight track out. We'll deal with that at a different time. So we don't need any of this. I don't need that straight track. Let's just do this just to get the sucker in there. Because we don't really care about that track yet. That doesn't want to fit. Well, it can't go there. How can we do this? Well, here's what I can do. Let's take that other track out as well. Let's do this. First of all, we want that out. And let's take this as well. Because what I'm going to do, and there's no way to take just that out. Alright, maybe that'll work. So I'm going to try to curve it now. We'll see if this works. I don't know if it will. We are missing a train station. Because I'm going to curve this to keep going and then come back that direction. I don't know if I can do it. We're going to try it. So if I do this, and then somehow get it back to here. See, it won't work because the train's going to be right there. That doesn't work. Well, this really sucks. Can I move this whole thing over? Nope. I could technically move this whole line over. No, I can't. It barely fits. Right? So that's out. Damn. I'm going to do this. You know, I could make this come around. Well, see again. Oh, I can make this whole thing come over to here. No. Nope. This is going to work. I know it will work. It's just trying to get it in there correctly that's the problem. It might have to come down a little further. I know there's a way to make this work. Why don't we do this? Let's bring this way. Oop, nope. Let's bring this way and then curve it around into here. See, if I did this, I wonder if I could do that. Not really. Let's try this. Why is it? Nope. Again, I don't mind if it looks really funky right here. The main thing is that it works. That's all I really care about. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but it's also kind of not obvious. There. So I think what we're going to have to do is just move these. This one's going to come down a little bit further. Not really concerned. Let's draw this down a little bit. This is going to be a little bit non-standard. We can fix this or change this later. I don't really care about that. Let's see. Will that work? Yes, it will work. In fact, it could probably work. Probably work right there, actually. So what we need to do now is put those back. See? This will work. This is good enough. That still works there. We could put it there just to make it a little bit nicer looking. We can also take this stuff out. There is no extra track. Well, it's fine. We'll leave that extra track in there just to, you know, so we remember that it extends out. So there we go. We'll have to fix that at some other point. So we've got the last station in over here that's going to be for the whatever the hell that stuff was. There it is. Calcium chloride. But let's get this one done right here. We're going to basically be working our stuff. Oh. Yeah, it does need to be there, doesn't it? Kind of want it. Oh, we can start it right there. So we're going to need chemical plants for this. Pretty sure. Ferric chloride, right? Let's see. Ferric chloride. So ferric chloride, yeah, is in chemical plants. So we're going to need 10 of those. Oh, they're over here. I think they're in here, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So it's going to take a while for those to start getting ready. But I think what I can do, if I just get 2 of them, I can start the main path of what we want to do. Kind of think what we're going to want to do is have the output go to the center, run down here and into the pipe. Is that what's happening here? No, it's going out and then over. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's easier if you split the output. I think that other one's is correct. It's easier to split the output. See, the output is, let's do it there, which means it's like one of these away from the train, right? So that will be that output. Yep, that looks correct. See, it's one away. Alright, well, we're going to have to go under that. That's kind of annoying. So we'll just go underneath it once. Alright, should look like this. So that's kind of annoying. Maybe we should make those closer together. Because what's going to happen is it's going to get too close to this train over here. Well, we can put it over here, right? We can go underground and pick it up right here. Still, I think it's going to be easier if this stuff is closer together. Like that, maybe. Let's just set this up. It's easier if we just set it up. Let's set it up and see what it's really going to need. So we're going to have a couple of these coming out, right? And we're going to come down this direction. Why don't we make 2 of them since there are 2 of these? We didn't put enough space. Why don't we... Yeah, that is not going to work. We only have one space. We might as well just put this one over one more. So instead of right here, we'll put it right there. Alright, now we can have 2 of these right here. Right? So there's our iron coming in. And that's going to be the input. That's pretty simple. This one will go from here. Right? And this one goes, picks up from here. That's pretty easy as well. Very, very simple. So that means I think what we can do is just run it straight down. Right? The inputs can just run straight down from here. And just do this. And then maybe we'd have underground so I can add some power to it. Let's see, if I do a power pole here, yeah, it covers everybody. So we're going to have a power pole and a light, and we'll alternate. Okay, like that. So this side will have... Oh, we're going to need 2 power poles. Well, that should cover 2 guys. We should be able to do it like that, and a power pole here, and then duplicate this whole setup right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Like that. Same thing with this. Except for that, we're going to put a power pole on the other side now. Like this. Because this guy covers that. So I think we can kill this off. These can be all undergrounds. So I think we can put this guy here. Right? Does everybody have power now? No, because it's not close enough. There we go. Okay, everybody's got power. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's put the rest of the pipe in, and then we can drop the pipe in that builder, and we should be done, at least with the inputs. There, that's exactly what I want it to look like. For this, we'll have it do this. Oh, that's not long enough at all. That's what she said, right? Alright. Would that fit all the way? Wow, that will. Okay, cool. Alright, so this just has to flow into there. Alright, cool. Then the pipe just has to come out and go to there. So I think for this pipe, we'll do this. And then we'll do this to connect it. Well, there we go. Again, we're not going to connect that because we don't want anything flowing through right now. We're going to be creating ferric chloride. So that's okay. Let's set all that up. Yep, exactly how I want it. Now we're going to copy that. It's exactly like that. Cool. Now let's dump this crap in here, and we should be good to go. 6 of those. Some of these. Some of these. Some undergrounds. I believe... Oh, and pipe. Almost forgot the pipe. I think we're going to need more pipe. I don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll try it. Alright, so I only want... Let's stamp this down a couple more times here. Wow, we're going to have to skip this whole thing, huh? I really don't want to do that. I think what I'll do is I'll just copy one of these and put it here. And that's it. Actually, that's it. That's the whole thing. Okay, cool. So we've got that set up. And now we don't need this. Kind of the whole point of having that grid, so you don't need to have those extras in there. Alright, so we're all ready to make ferric chloride. We just need the outbound. So this is the train for the outbound. Really, really simple. Let's just get a couple of these. We're going to need some more. I usually like to have 2 tanks per train, just because it makes more sense. And that's going to go right here. Oops, out one, because we need pumps. And then the pumps, which we only have 1, so let's make another pump. So glad we can make pumps now. It just makes things so much easier. Alright, so we're going to pump this stuff out. It won't operate right now, so we can just start filling this thing up. That's good. We are going to want it to stop at a certain point. So how'd we solve that over here? Oh, the pumps go in. Okay. We'll have pumps in, and we'll stop it with that. So let's make a couple more. So we'll have the pumps going in. That is really going to limit this thing. We should move this whole thing over. This whole thing should be moved over so I can just run it all alongside here. Well, it's easy to do. Let's just copy this thing. Right? We can do this. It's like we have the technology. Alright. Pulled it up. Now let's rip it out. This is again why I'm glad I didn't put anything in there yet. That way we can move it over so that we can have some space to flow it directly into the tank, and we can use this whole area. Like, why wouldn't we do that, you know? So, because we put it right there, that's plenty. That's plenty of space. So we're gonna want that right here. In fact, probably want it 1 away from that. There we go. Let's put it back down right there, and we'll just move these pipes over. And this will just turn. So for this, we'll do the we'll turn it like this. Now, that's going to make it more difficult. Why don't we do this? We got to make it turn so it fits right here. We can also turn it again, right? So this has to be number 1. Let's just make a couple more of these loaders, and then we'll put it in so we can make sure we do this correctly. I don't anticipate using all 6 of those, actually, but we might need it someday, so why don't we just put it in there and see what we can do. So this is obviously something we don't want. I can jump all this back in, because I don't want this crap. Where'd it go? There it is. Boom. I don't want that. So we're going to turn this first. Right? Probably, and that's the center, then that means this is going to be the outside. Right? We're going to have to do the same with this. This is a really weird setup. Kind of wish it was coming off the front. Let's do that. Let's pick all this stuff up. In fact, we're going to do it like this. We're going to pick these up first. How much time have we got? 10 minutes? We're going to put these down over here so we can preserve. This is going to have to move. All right, we're going to preserve this with the red wire. Okay. Copy this. There, now we can pick all this up and not worry about the train going out and getting more ore. That's the whole point to this. Okay, so let's set these up. These just have to turn. This is really simple. So what I need to do is set these guys up for this. They're actually right here. We'll do it right there for now. Like that. There we go. We'll almost hook them up. Because again, until you get this thing set up, you really don't want to give them any resources because it's just a waste of resources. So again, we're going to do this. We don't need that. Ooh, got to turn this a little bit sooner. We'll be redoing this if we ever need like all 6 of those belts anyway. Oops, tilde. Alright, so that's reset. Now we just need to reset the underground stuff right over here. This is not going to work. Technically, we could use this one for that, though. Right? And we use this one for this. It's kind of stupid to have that, but it is what it is. Alright, so that's going to give us everything we need. Now we can pipe out into our system over here. Do we need more pipes? We're going to need more pipe. Let's just go get pipe now. Also going to need more coal, because I've been dropping trains. Let's fix this first. You can see that I have one of these that's not set up correctly. Before we forget, let's set that up. There we go. Alright, we're going to get more train, or I'm sorry, more pipe. We're going to get more coal. We're going to do that right now. There we go. More pipe, huh? Pipe should be right here. Pretty much need all of it. So how much of this we got? Let's go get more steel as well. Can't wait to remove all that crap. That's going to be like in episode 400, you know? We start to finally get to transport belt and stuff. It is what it is, guys. Once we get L2 chipsets and the more complicated stuff, bots and all that stuff automated, the other stuff's going to be super easy. I'm not worried about it. It's going to be so fast. Alright, that's probably good. Maybe one more. There we go. Okay, all re-upped on our steel and things like that. Got pipe. We're going to have that ferric chloride coming in really soon. Going to be no problems there. We've got to get bobmonium soon. Once we got L2 chipsets up, we're going to get bobmonium. And then, oh, this was bad. Let's back up. It's not really the route. And then, once we have bobmonium, we can start doing lasers. We can start doing solar panels, batteries, all sorts of stuff like that. So now I'm just going to... We have 2 pumps, right? Okay, I'm going to pump this in like that. And I'm going to route the pipe here for the outbound. Just going to route it all the way down. And then for now, I'm just going to route it right over. Well, I'll probably do an underground to make it a little nicer, but... Same thing for this one. Let's make it a little bit nice in here. Until we need to expand this. I might leave a little bit of pipe there just so I can see it a little more clearly. That, hey, there's something there, don't drive over it. Because sometimes when you only have like a couple of pipes turning a corner, it's real easy to miss that and screw that up. So let's do that, and then we'll do it like here. We'll do the same thing here. There we go. Alright, so that's all set up. We need power here, which is going to be right here. Where's my other power poles here? I need more power poles. Okay, I'll get them later. Actually, they're going to be right there, right? Because that gets you lights, which we also don't have in here. Cool, there we go. Now, we don't have grid up here, do we? So let's put more grid in. And it won't place as usual because there's some kind of special thing going on right there. Can I do the grid down here and it'll work? Nope. It's okay, we'll do the wide grid or something like that. Alright. There. That, I don't think that's going to connect us. It probably won't, to be honest. Oh, okay. That's not going to connect us. Nope. We're still going to have something over here. There we go. Now we're connected. All right, I think I'm ready to let this rip. These guys are going to have to actually... No, we're wrong. This guy's going to have to pick up from here. Because he's not going to be able to pick up from the center because there's nothing there. So that's what we didn't get. How come these aren't copied? That's weird. Oh, well, now they are. There we go. Okay, so they're all ready to rock. Let's let the iron go in first. That's something I can just put back in. The gas is something that is not going to be so simple. Just want to make sure this works. Of course it's going to work. All right, we're good. And let's pipe in the hydrogen chloride. We should be making... there we go. Making tons of it. So what we're going to do is, what did we do over here? We said when you get to 250, why don't we make this 1,000? When you get to 1,000, stop. So we're going to want... Actually, we're going to want these to be the same. We'll say when it's 1,000. If you have less than 1,000 ferric chloride, then go. There we go. Actually, these... No, this is... we should have these... Each should be 1,000. Well, they will balance out, so I think it's probably fine. They will balance out. We need more red wire. There we go. Alright, so let's make some more red wire really fast, because it looks like we're running out. Don't want to make that when we're waiting around for it. Alright, so it looks like we're just putting in tons of this stuff. That's good. That train already left because we're low. Like, really low. This thing's eating it like it's going out of style. Maybe we should make this less than 2K, because it's eating it so quickly. Now, when it comes in, it's going to say full, and it won't stop up the train. Let's look at where this train is. Should be a supply depot, right? Getting, see, all these ones that are... Ah, here we go. All the ones that are at demands are done. Oh, something's wrong. There is no supply gas chlorine? Alright, let's go check that out. Looks like there's a problem up in the water area. Then we got to get going. We only got 2 minutes left on this episode. Let's go check out the water real fast. Then we'll be ready to make one more subcomponent for L2s. L2s is all subcomponents too. So once we make those, what are they called? I can't remember now. Once we make transistors, we just make the L2s. They don't have any on-premise subcomponents. Everything is made off-site and just trained in, right? So they're going to be a lot like L1s. We have tons of those crafters just making tons of those chipsets. So we got the same problem again. I thought we fixed this. I need to move this track out to here. I never did fix that, did I? Where's this guy going? Demand hydrogen chlorine. Okay. But you're going the wrong way. Aren't you supposed to go in straight? How come you can't go there? First, let's put this guy in manual mode. Supply water... Okay. Oh, I see. It's coming all the way around. So this guy... Let's get inside here. Let's put this guy in manual, back him up, and then... Right, and then we'll say, okay, now you need to go to here. But manual. Let me get out. There you go. Wait a minute. Yeah, that should do it. So this guy now can go back to automatic. I need to move this. There's not enough track. Oh, actually, that's constantly going to be a problem. Because what I wanted to do was stop him here if stuff's in that area. Why can't this guy go forward when this guy can't go in? I don't understand that. It says red, so it should stop right there. This says green, though. Shouldn't this say red as well? Why doesn't this say red? Shouldn't this say red? Maybe we should just leave that red. Well, maybe we need to extend it down to here. And then put this guy back here. Maybe that's all we have to do. Then he'll stop right here and let that guy out. Okay, I think that'll work. Alright, so now this guy's going to come up here. See, now he'll stop there, and so this guy can get out. There we go. Massive amounts of chlorine gas. What's this guy doing? Ah, he's doing good. Nice. So now our guy should be back. Oh no, that's the wrong guy. We got to drive back down there. We don't have much time. In fact, we're probably over. Yeah, we're 1 minute over. Let's get back down there really fast. We have a lot of trains going in and out of that water area now. It really should have been set up how my new stuff is set up as far as supply and demand goes. That's kind of why I stopped doing that single track like that, because trains get stuck. Not only that, but even if you fix that, it slows everybody down because only one train can be dumping or receiving at one time. And really, we have a lot of different products in there now, and now the trains don't have anywhere to go with it. They can't go get what the product they need, and it stops everybody up. So this guy's not back yet. Where is he? We really need to get off this episode. Demand. Now this guy's screwed up. Why is he screwed up? We were just there. Oh my god. Okay. I don't understand. You know what it is? It's probably there's no more ferric chloride or whatever the hell it is. Hydrogen chloride. There's probably none left. So this guy's trying to make more. And he can't get in and out of the supply area. Which doesn't really make any sense to me because it seems pretty basic. I don't even think there's another train up there. It needs to tell me why it can't get in and out of there. It seems like it's not a big deal. Let's go look. No path. What do you mean no path? There's a path right there. You have a path. Is it because there's nothing here? Let's see. Maybe, okay, maybe we need to do this. No? Do we need to do... I thought we had one of those right there, right? We do. How is there no path? It's right there. Why can't I pick that up? Because something's on it? Oh, okay, let me back this guy up. Alright, manual. No. See, it was trying to turn. Why? You can't go that way, dude. You can't go that way. You're supposed to go this way. Maybe you just needed... let's put this back. Maybe I just need one of these right here? I don't understand why he'd want to go that way. It's a one-way. I don't know what's going on. I think it's because this guy needs to be here, as close to that as possible. We'll move this one too. That's why I needed to move this whole thing. I can't do it right now. We're going to have to do it on the next episode. Anyway, that's going to do it for episode 189. Let me know what you think. 190, I'm definitely going to stop right here and fix this because it needs to be fixed. It's a problem. After this, we'll be making the subcomponents for L2s. We'll be hopefully done with L2s soon after that because we're going to make electronics, whatever, transistors. Just need that silicon. So we need like 2 or 3 more products, then we can do it. And that'll be it for L2s, and we can actually do something else. So anyway, let me know what you think, again, in the comment section, and like this video. I will see you next time. Stay frosty.